Hello guys, welcome back to DSFR. Today we will be talking about the Rangers' first season in the 2017 season. Of course, they lost 3 games, all against the Indians. Next series is in Oakland, and I don't know the series without that, but so what it taught us was that the Rangers pitching isn't as good as we thought it was going to be this year, at least in this series, or that the Cleveland Indians are just really, really good offensively, and that, well, not really a lot of teams can stop that. First off, Cole Hamels in the second game was not great, and it just showed Lindor, Encarnacion, and that whole lineup of the Indians just way too good for Rangers, at least at this point. Yu Darvish in his first game, I don't think he was too bad, but could have improved on that start. It was like, did he go like 4 earned runs or something like that? It wasn't great, but it could have been worse, but it wasn't great. So, third game was the second game was Martin Perez, and the third game was Cole Hamels. I don't know why they did that, but Martin Perez looked, again, not great, but okay. But that's not what is going to win you games. So that's what I took away from the series, the first series for the Rangers. And second off is that really the Rangers are really that well in that series. I didn't expect them to do that good against the Indians pitching, since they have pretty good pitching, Salazar, Kluber, and all that. I didn't expect them to do that good. The bullpen was not that good, especially Dyson. He was really bad in that series. I'm hoping that isn't a trend for him, and that he will escape that. So another thing, Odor's beast. Of course, Odor. There was a couple of errors, but I don't think they were too bad. Of course, that first one with Elvis could have been better. So the first few games was really fun to watch. Even though they lost all 3, there was lots of offense in that game. Definitely not a lot of well-pitched innings for either team in those games. Maybe the second one that was less offensive heavy, but other than that, it wasn't that good. On a scale of 1 to 10 for the Rangers, I'd say that series is like 3 or 4, because they stayed competitive for a long time in those 3 games. Then, like, a home run would happen for the Indians, a grand slam would happen for the Indians. Something that would take like the last 3 innings, just shift it to the Indians' side. So, it's not starting off well, of course, since the Astros started off 3-0 or whatever it was. Honestly, my predictions were for the start of the season that they weren't going to do gangbusters. If they won their division again, I would be surprised. If we get a wild card, honestly, I'll be really happy with that. If we got in the playoffs, I'd be happy with that. But of course, I thought the Astros would take the division last year. Lo and behold, they didn't by a long shot. And we ended up doing it with 95 wins, which is just amazing. But, I think that it is this year when the Astros will take that next step. Even though we all thought it was going to be last year, So, one thing, it's just, let's not doubt the Astros here. They can do some good things. And this is the first episode of DSFR, so make sure you leave a like if you like it. Of course, these will get better as I'm more professional with it, maybe get some better equipment and stuff like that. So if you like it, leave a like, and I will be here for the next series against the Athletics when that's all said and done.